It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Thandi Chindove with Hunter News. Investigations are ongoing after a man was hit in the head with a machete at Raymond Terrace on Saturday night. Emergency services were called to a tobacconist at a shopping centre after a man armed with a machete and his face concealed entered the shop before injuring the employee and attempting to steal from the till. Sonia Roberts from police headquarters says the employee tried to fight off his assailant.
We've been told a 63-year-old employee grabbed the man and a struggle ensued, during which the worker was hit in the head with the machete. The armed man attempted to open the till but left empty-handed.
Hundreds of Hunter residents have rallied over the weekend in a last-ditch effort to save the Newcastle rail line. Protesters gathered at Civic Station yesterday before marching their way across Hunter Street. The Herald reports the Baird government is tipped to push for the legislated closure of the line later this week, but protesters are urging them to put people before profits. Roads and Maritime Services is advising motorists of changed traffic conditions on Cabbage Tree Road at Williamtown from today. The work will take place from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and should take about 5 weeks, with lanes needing to be closed and speed limits reduced to 40 while work takes place. David Naidu from the RMS says drivers should allow extra travel time due to the changes.
Please allow extra travel time, follow the direction of traffic control and signage, and thank you so much for your patience.
A $1 million upgrade to the Pacific Highway at Ferrerdale will commence today in an effort to improve road safety. The stretch of highway from 1 kilometre south of 6 Mile Road to Italia Road has seen 15 crashes in the last 5 years, leading to the investment under the Black Spot program. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter Scott MacDonald says the safety upgrade will help reduce the number and severity of future accidents.
It's just getting that separation, and they've identified the best way to do that is put up these wire rope safety barriers, as I said, one up the middle and about 1.5 kilometres of safety barriers along the shoulder. So just reducing the number and severity of crashes.
Maths lessons are more interesting and enjoyable for children when combined with physical exercises, according to a research trial run by the University of Newcastle. With children around the world losing interest in maths and PE being sidelined in the curriculum, the study introduced active study methods in 4 primary schools. Nick Riley, lecturer and head of the research trial, says the study is already producing positive results.
We dramatically reduced the time that they spend in sedentary time, obviously in mathematics. We had an increased engagement in the mathematics lessons, and significantly across the period we had no reduction in the mathematics performance. So you're getting all the benefits from the health and the health benefits from not being sat stationary, but it's not actually detrimental to your maths performance.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club's Melbourne Cup Carnival.
The Newcastle Jets A-League campaign is off to the best possible start with a 2-1 win over Wellington in New Zealand yesterday. Mark Berigidi saved the day, denying Wellington's Roy Krishna from the penalty spot to keep the game alive, and then defended the Jets' slim lead when reduced to 10 men. Captain Nigel Bogard received 2 yellow cards in the second half to be sent off, but the undermanned Jets rallied to hold on to the 2-1 lead. Newcastle brothers Aaron and Drew Russell have taken on Mount Panorama, picking up 17th place in yesterday's Bathurst 1000. The Novocassian entry finished on the lead lap and ahead of reigning champion Jamie Whincup. Tensions rose with 30 laps to go as the Russells Commodore began spewing out smoke, only for the mechanical situation to fix itself, keeping the boys in the race. And the Newcastle Emerging Wildfires have suffered their second defeat in the National Rugby Championship Development Series, going down to the Canberra Vikings 43-21. Could have been a whole lot worse, though, with the Wildfire fighting back from a 19-0 halftime deficit. That's sport. I'm Jonathon Momsen.
2 AM News time is 26 to 7.